Hi, welcome to Enfys Tarot. It's Thursday, January 2nd, 2025. I hope everyone had a really wonderful New Year's Day. I did not get to sit down. If anyone was looking for the All Signs reading yesterday, it's not there. I went out and spent time with family, celebrating some of my nieces and nephews and children and, parents and siblings, and we had a wonderful, wonderful time while everyone was in town. So I apologize to anyone who was waiting for the All Signs reading. We'll have another one coming out next Wednesday. Today will be Third Eye Thursday. This is where I ask Spirit to just send a message that they want us to hear. I come into this without an agenda. I don't have any prompt cards or prompt questions. I just ask for the message to the community from Spirit. And it's our first reading since the new year began, so I'm looking forward to finding out what Spirit has to tell us today. I'm using I've got my new card set here today, but I'm feeling like these are the cards to pull, so that's what I'm going with. Let's see what's going on. Spirit, could we please have a reading for the community? Anything you want us to know, that's what I'd like to hear about. So please send us the message that you want us to hear. This card is out. Ace of Swords, new year, new ideas, new opportunities. This is the sword card, the Ace of Swords. So this has to do with beliefs and cognition, thoughts about any kind of situation. So that could indicate a new beginning, a new trajectory in this new year, a new way of thinking. All right. So if you have been maybe stuck, maybe some of you have been a little bit stuck in the thoughts of 2024, stepping into the new year right now might really bring you some clarity, a lot of clarity that comes along with the Ace of Swords. Let's find out what we need to know about this Ace of Swords. Judgment in reverse. The Magician. Wow, this is beautiful. So there may have been some patterns or thoughts or beliefs that some of us were kind of stuck in 2024. And we may not have been exercising the best judgment. Judgment card coming in reverse here. We're going to be changing our mind about something, thinking in a new way, and then putting us in this position here with the Magician. The Magician card is the card of being able to manifest, being able to understand all the tools at our disposal and use them properly. When the Magician card comes in, you're ready to really put something into action. You're ready to make everything happen the way you want it to happen. So this is the manifestation card right here with the Magician. We've got the Four of Wands in reverse, the Five of Swords upright, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Swords upright, and I'm feeling like there's another one, Page of Cups. Lots of pages. Pages means time to learn something new. There's new information to be had, and that makes a lot of sense for a reading that starts with the Ace of Swords in the upright position. Let me slide these over here so you can see them a little better. When it comes to a relationship, and with the Four of Wands, it is usually talking about a romantic partnership, but that's not necessarily always the case. This could be a business partnership, it could be a friendship, but it's the stability of a friendship. It's the union of that relationship and the celebration of that union. When it's in reverse, you could be feeling a few things. Maybe some of you are feeling like it's really not time for me to be celebrating this union. Maybe the clarity that you're having has to do with the way you have been looking at your relationships, and you may have been misjudging them. And this coming in reverse is saying now you're feeling like if there's been a misjudgment, if there's been a misunderstanding, it's actually really changed your relationship in a way that doesn't feel so celebratory, doesn't feel so stable and secure. When the Four of Wands comes in reverse, I'm also reminded to keep an eye out for angel numbers, because there's an 1111 in this card. Do you guys all see that with those wands? So this could be a good time to be following some breadcrumbs. Ask the universe for some assistance here. If you're struggling with a relationship, ask for help. Find out if you can get some signs, all right? There are some people out there who may be dealing with the instability of a relationship, maybe a long-term relationship, and it's time to be following the signs of the universe to understand what to do. There's been a misjudgment, and now it's time to get some clarity. The Five of Swords can indicate a no-win situation, a situation where people are disappointed in each other, a situation where things just can't work out. This could be a falling out between people and the aftermath of that falling out, trying to figure out, can we pick up the pieces and move forward, or is this time to walk away? So some of you are really struggling with that. Page of Pentacles coming in here in reverse is saying, like, well, maybe you're looking for the next opportunity and you're not seeing it. Like, maybe you're thinking that because of this falling out, because of the misjudgment of the relationship, it might be time to move on to something else, and that something else hasn't presented itself. Sometimes that something else doesn't present itself until there's full closure, all right? So whether you are going to pick up the pieces and move forward in this relationship, or if it's time for you to walk away, you've got to like make the choice first, and then the opportunity will present itself. Then the solution will appear. Does that make sense to everyone? Like, some of you are kind of looking for the solution to appear so that you know what to jump into, and that solution isn't going to be there until you've actually made your choice. That's why this Magician is coming in here, because that's about manifesting. You've got to decide. You've got to make the choice, and then the answer will appear, okay? So follow those breadcrumbs and really make the choice, and then all of a sudden you'll have the solution. That's why your Page of Swords is coming in here. All right, this is the clarity that's needed. This is looking in the other direction, seeing something that you did not see before, new information presenting itself and allowing you to pursue it, pursuing that information to gain more knowledge about something, to guide you along the way. That's where that Page of Swords is coming in, and it's going to be of interest to you. When the Page of Swords is coming in upright, you're going to be inspired to do something. It's not just like, oh, I see the solution and now I have to trudge through. It's not going to be like that. You're going to see the solution and be interested in it. You're going to be inspired by it to move forward. And the Page of Cups coming in here is saying, do it with a sense of curiosity and joy. There's no reason for apprehension. When this comes along, you're going to be ready to pursue it with an air of friendliness and curiosity. There's going to be a welcoming feeling about it. So there's really it's a good time right now to really make a choice. We had a lot of readings near the end of 2024 that were talking about planting little seeds and expecting big rewards or consequences depending on what seeds you planted, but the results were going to be really much greater than you anticipate based on your past experiences of life. So that's kind of, I'm feeling that in this thread with this one too. It's like, plant the seeds, and some of the seeds that you planted before are going to be coming in to play now in big ways. Let's see if we have any more cards. I'm feeling like maybe it's time to shuffle the deck a little bit and see if there's anything else that Spirit wants us to know about this, because some of you really are at a crossroads. You're really feeling like, okay, it's time for a change. It's time to do something else, you know, so something's not working. That's really clear with that Five of Swords. Something's not working. And part of the problem is the Judgment card coming in reverse. Either you're feeling misjudged, misunderstood, or you are misjudging the situation can also sometimes be like just a communication breakdown, a misunderstanding where people aren't understanding each other. So let's see, are there any more cards that we need to know about? King of Swords. You guys are getting a lot of swords today. Leading with the Ace of Swords and then having this King of Swords. King of Swords really understands what's going on. Okay, you're stepping into a situation now. This year is going to bring you so much clarity, and you're really going to understand what is needed in order to move forward and accomplish whatever it is you're trying to set out to accomplish. Maybe you're in a time right now, because you got this Knight of Cups coming in reverse, where it's not time to really follow your emotions. Like, don't get too emotional about things. It's really, you've got these two cards right next to each other. This is Spirit telling us how to move forward. When you get that clarity of the King of Swords, you got to just act on it. There needs to be work done, and you have to act on it with practicality, logic, analyze the situation, and move forward with what makes sense. Don't get too emotionally wrapped up in the small details. It's not time for you, although it's something that could be resulting in something that's moving, romantically moving to you, romantically inspiring to you, just the romance of life, not necessarily within a relationship, right? It could be anything though, a relationship or, you know, passion for life or something, that joie de vivre. It's like, don't focus on that right now. That's going to cloud you. If you try to pursue things with your heart rather than your head, you're going to find yourself in the same boat that you found yourself in 2024. Okay, it's really time for you to get clarity and act on that. Yeah, and then you got the Emperor card coming in here, and that's like the captain of the ship. The Emperor is the one who fully understands what's needed in order to make everything work like a well-oiled machine. Okay, you do not need to be getting super emotionally attached to anything right now. You really want to move forward with clarity and practicality and leadership. It's time for you to take a leadership role in whatever this is. So make a choice, you know, like, see what it is, see the clarity, accept the truth, okay? Accept the truth. Then understand what tools there are at your disposal and make a choice. It's time to manifest based on this new clarity, all right? After that, you're going to have the opportunity present itself, the solution present itself, and it will be with Page of Swords energy. It's going to be with some new ideas, some new inspiration, learning something new, okay? Go into that with some curiosity and joy, but absolutely do this from a place of mental clarity and practicality. Do not let your heart lead the way on this right now, because you've got to have the clarity in order to make the change that you want to see. All right, is there anything else? Yeah, okay, so take a moment to see all of the ways in which leading with your heart instead of your head in this one situation hasn't been working. All right, understand, this is part of understanding the truth. When you lead with the Ace of Swords, there's truth to be had. It's acknowledgement of that. This is one way for you to acknowledge the truth, to see everything that you need to see in order to make that choice and move forward. It's being able to understand the truth of everything that led you to the point where you are now, and then step back in and move forward with that understanding. All right? Yeah. Some disappointments to get over, no doubt, no doubt. You'll be disappointed about some things, and then ultimately you're going to let go of a very painful situation in your life. All right? The pain is going to release itself. It's going to be released. This is the opportunity to get some closure, to move forward. So if you're in a relationship that you want to stay in, understand that you've got to be honest. You can't move forward in this relationship without the truth being acknowledged. The truth shall set you free, right? And if you know that it's time for you to step out of this relationship, whatever it is, acknowledge that truth and move forward. But the truth is the main point of this reading today. Acting on the truth. Stop lying to yourself. This Judgment card in reverse is suggesting that some of us have been maybe lying to ourselves. And it's because we're following our heart. You know, we get emotionally attached to things and then we allow, you know, what makes sense to just fall to the wayside because we feel like this is really what we need to do. And sometimes it's just not. So, all right, let's see if there's one more card for the road and then I'll let you all go and enjoy the second day of the new year. And then we'll be back tomorrow for the Fast 5 Friday reading. Oh, 6 of Wands here. You're going to want to take that leadership position. Make your decision and you will find that things really are going to fall into place. People are going to understand your decision-making process. They're going to see the truth. They're going to get on board and you're going to have the support that you're looking for. So be a little bit brave, okay? Be a little bit brave and move forward with what you know to be true, all right? Thank you guys so much for joining Enfys Tarot today. I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful afternoon.